We're here with Karen Coss, a Galway-based singer. Karen, would you like to tell us a bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Karen Coss, and I'm from Galway. I'm singing in Galway for the last couple of years. I started working with Pete, who was here beside me, about a year ago, writing my own stuff.
Are you a regular busker in Galway?
Yeah, it's regular enough. Yeah, I started busking last year, and yeah, it's great. It's great to be busking. My favourite spot is outside the AIB Bank and outside Eason's. You find kind of people tend to stop there and listen a little bit more. Yeah, so it's great. It's great to make a few quid, and it's great to meet people as well and get yourself out there, you know.
What kind of stuff do you sing when you're busking?
You kind of have to sing stuff that suits the crowd. I'd sing some Amy Winehouse, and I'd sing some old classics as well. And yeah, different stuff really, like old kind of soul stuff as well. And just stuff that would get people's attention really, you know.
What kind of reaction do you get from local people and visitors to the various festivals in the Galway Arts Festival? Do they get very involved?
Yeah, during the Arts Festival, like, there'd be a great atmosphere around, so people are they kind of really stop and enjoy the music as well. And yeah, you get different reactions, but I think if you're playing really lively stuff, people love that because they're in good form, like during the festival as well, so they love to hear something that's kind of lively or whatever, so yeah.
What's it like during the Galway Arts Festival? Obviously there's a lot of buskers, a lot of competition for places to busk. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, there is. Like, usually people are out on the street at like 7:30 or 8 just to get a spot, because it's literally like there's not just Galway people out there, but there's people coming from all over the world to busk in Galway, so the people are literally out there at 8 to get their spot. So there's a lot of competition and a lot of musicians on the street, you know, and different acts as well. There's different acts as well.
How many hours a day would you typically busk for, and what kind of money can you earn?
If you were doing 2 hours, you could make up to maybe 60-70 euro, depending on, just depends really, but usually up to 60 or 70 euro. Yeah.
Do you find the audience during the Arts Festival is more appreciative? Are they more?
Yeah, I think they are
cultural?
because there's just more of a buzz around, so people are happier and they'll give you money when they're happier. Do you know that way? So they're just really enjoying themselves, and yeah, definitely I would think they'd make more money during the Arts Festival. Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about the kind of music that you're into and when you started singing. Have you been singing since a very young age?
Yeah, I've always sang like at a really young age, but about 4 years ago I started taking singing lessons in the Galway Voice Studio, and I started training my voice, and I kind of got serious then about singing. And then about a year and a half ago now, I started working with Pete Duffy, who has his own business called the Dreams Loft. And yeah, so I started writing my own stuff, because there comes a point where you just want to write your own songs, you know, that sort of way. So Pete has been a great help to me, and yeah, he's like produces the music and puts the music to the lyrics and all that kind of stuff. So.
And do you get to spend time then watching the other buskers to see what the competition is like? What's the funniest kind of stuff? Some of the guys we saw at the weekend were very funny, you know, just kind of throwing funny shapes and.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
stuff.
there's a guy on the street. Jody is his name, and he does kind of Frank Sinatra stuff, but he's really entertaining because he just does a little dance as well with his routine, and he's just entertaining, you know. So you see kind of all sorts on the street.
I work with him as well.
Good crack.
Yeah, he's great crack. Yeah, you see all sorts of people really, you know.
Would the Galway Arts Festival be one of your favourite times to busk around town?
Yes, it would be. Yeah, particularly because there's a lot more people around and there's a better atmosphere around and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's nice to be in amongst it and a part of it as well.
And does busking it, obviously, like, you're working on a lot of different projects, you have a new song coming out and stuff, but busking obviously is getting out on the street every day in front of an audience.
Yeah, it is good for that, because people get to know who you are after a while, and yeah, it is very good for that. Yeah, if you're out there enough, people will recognise you, and yeah, so you get like people to know your name and stuff like that. Yeah.
And where's your favourite place to hang out then around town? It's a very relaxing time during the festival, great atmosphere. Where do you like to
hang out? Where do I like to hang out? That's a good question. I like it if it's sunny weather now. I just love sitting out down by the Spanish Arch, really. Do you know that way? Or sitting outside my Cambridges and stuff like that. And I kind of enjoy daytime, really, to be honest, more than the night time. But I just love like sitting outside my Cambridges and you're watching all the crowd, or you could be listening to a musician and having a coffee or whatever.
Will you take in any of the shows during the festival this year?
Yeah, I'm thinking of going to see Imelda May. Yeah, I like her kind of rockabilly style, you know. So probably go to see her. And, yeah, I'll probably go to a couple of things. Definitely, yeah.